Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Or as the French say, good evening. No, it's bonjour, bienvenue. Yes, yes, I'm learning. I'm trying to practice my French. It's funny how every accent has its own connotation to it. You speak with a French accent, you are sexy. How are you, ladies? And then there's some accents just have no sex appeal to them at all. You know? Like the Russian accent. There's nothing sexy about it. Everything the Russians say sounds dangerous and menacing. Doesn't matter what they say, because they've got that thing. Yes, I'm Russian, go to kill you, break you, destroy your family. Like, even if Russians say nice things, it still sounds dangerous. They still go, yes, fluffy rabbits and teddy bears. What? I use the Russian accent in my life to keep me safe. I do. I've learned how to harness that energy. I've learned how to use it for good. Like, I'll share something with you. I don't care. I'm afraid of the dark. Right? I'm not particularly comfortable in my house at night. And so what often happens is I'll be in bed and then I'll be woken up by the need to pee. And I'm always faced by the eternal dilemma. Do I turn the lights on and lose my sleep? Or do I leave the lights off and shit myself? I never know which one to go with. But what I've started doing now is I leave the lights off and then I just speak to myself in a Russian accent as I go to the bathroom, and it works amazing. I feel like I'm the most dangerous thing in the room. You'll find me at midnight walking to the toilet barefoot like, yes, big boy go to make a pee-pee. No trouble over here, it's potty time. And I feel safe. Yeah, I feel like even if there was a boogeyman, he'd be like, is that a Russian? You know what's weird is, I find the Russian accent frightening, but not the Russian language. It's the strangest thing ever. I realized this. I was walking through the streets of New York, and there was a Russian guy. He was walking next to me, and he happened to be on the phone, right? And it sounded like he was setting up a drug deal. And so this guy is walking next to me, and he's talking. And he switched from English, the English-Russian accent, into Russian. And it went from fear to no fear. It was the strangest thing ever. He was on the phone, and he was like, yeah, no, Vlad, don't worry. The guys go to bed at 3 o'clock, okay? You meet them, you tell me after that, you got the package we call. Don't worry. Hey, Vlad, no, listen. Vlad. Девач но дерегеш ночь, yeah? Да, дежнитно, видач но деревот жет на дегец нет, будоч динардич, вот не гараж, вот не get, yeah, watch the radio. Менат нет на врач нече вода. And it was the craziest thing ever. He went from like international criminal to immigrant. It was the weirdest thing. Like, I had no fear at all. I'm not afraid of the Russian language, just the accent. In fact, to me, the Russian language just sounds like someone's playing a vinyl backwards. That's all I hear. It sounds like someone took a DJ of English and they were just there like, yeah. He's just like, yes. We go to find, don't worry, Vlad, the guys go to be there, 3 o'clock, okay? Yeah, bring the package, don't worry about that. After that you find, you give me the call, okay? No, Vlad, нет. Ведь ночь get вот на жет, вот не get на жет, вот ночь, вот ночь, вот зернич, вот зернич, вот get that, it ночь, bit not bit, a bit Russian. That's what I'm hearing.
Thank you. It's great to be here. I've realized that no matter where I am in life, you can always convince me that my iron is on. Doesn't matter what I'm doing. Could be halfway through a joke. All you gotta say is, hey Ronnie, is your iron on? Crap! I don't know. Is it on? Is it off? Who knows? What is reality? I don't know anymore. You iron your shirt in the morning, right? You iron your shirt, you iron it, you unplug the plug. You tell yourself you have unplugged the plug. You tell yourself a little story to remind yourself you have indeed unplugged the plug. You cut the plug. You cut the plug. You cut it off. Even then, you can still convince me it's on. Who knows, it's like Schrodinger's cat, simultaneously on and off at the same time until you observe it, right? Now when I leave the house, I just take my iron with me. It's the only way you can be sure. We live in such weird times now, right? Live in such strange times. Like, when did a taxi ride to the airport start to cost more than the flight? When the hell did that happen? Can someone please explain to me how it's now cheaper to fly through the sky than it is to sit through rush hour traffic? Doesn't make any sense. I blame the budget airlines. That's right, these stupid low-cost budget airlines and the stupid no-frills culture. No frills. No frills, man. You don't need frills. What, you high maintenance? No frills. No frills. Basics. No perks. No frills. Frills? No. None. No. Listen, frills aren't the enemy. Okay? Stop waging war on frills. Stop making me sound like a diva because I want a blanket in sub-zero temperatures. All right? Frills are good. Frills are good. Frills are the only thing that separates humans from animals. Yeah, I didn't spend 3 million years evolving to get up in the sky and have to hunt and gather. All right? Just give me that shit. Just give it to me. Without my credit card, just give me the goddamn tray of food. This goddamn budget, no frills budget airlines. Dude, they're just trying to get the price low enough to where you don't care about dying. That's all that is. That's all that is. Like, would you fly Air Asia? No. $50 to London. All right, I'll roll that dice. All right. Yeah, I'll roll that dice. That sounds like a bargain to me. I'll roll that dice. Despite the fact there's absolutely no way you could afford to pay for the maintenance of this aircraft based on a $50 fare per person, but whatever, it's just my life. Let's do it. Oh, what's that, $50 return? All right, double or nothing, let's go, yeah! Hey, listen, you guys have been great. Thanks for listening. I'll see you guys later.